Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I welcome you all to this important class. The class is about how to use equation editor in Microsoft Word, and this will help you in solving any assignments given to you in mathematics or physics where you are required to type the assignment in Microsoft Word. This is because the mathematical expressions, symbols, and equations, when we type them in a way that we normally type our document in Microsoft Word, the formatting is not a good one. Let me illustrate with a few examples here. Let's say I want to type C plus D. Look at how it looks like. C plus D. Look at how it looks like. C plus D. And let's say I want to type again D minus F. See how it looks like. You see? And let's say I want to type X times X. So if I have X, there are two ways of doing this. You can write X times X like this, or you can say X and XX, and the middle one is times operator, the first one X and the second one X. So, and you can see that you can't differentiate between the three. The middle one looks exactly like the first and the last, and this is why we need an equation editor. Now, as quickly as possible, let's see. Let me change this one. Let me insert the equation editor, and you will see how it will transform it beautifully. Look at it. Wow, interesting. Can you see? This is the C, this is the plus, and this is the D. Let me do a little Control Z to undo what I did. Look at it initially, C plus D. They are very close, and then the C and the D, they don't look like the normal C and the D that we usually see in mathematics and physics textbooks. So when I insert the equation editor, look at how it changes. How beautiful is that? Let me highlight this one too and insert the equation editor. You see D minus F. See how beautiful it looks. Now this one to change to write this one, uh, what we are going to do here, let me cancel this one and then use this one for now. Now if I insert equation editor, can you see what it does? X times X. Now I can remove this one and insert the times operator. Can you see now? X times X. And you can clearly see that they are not the same. The times operator, this multiplication operator, is clearly different from our letter X. So this is why equation editor is important. Very, very important. Now, to begin with, let me erase all of this. To begin with, how do I access an equation editor in Microsoft Word? Now, the first step you should do is to go to Insert. Look at this one. You click on this one, Insert. There are shortcuts, but as a beginner, I don't want to give you the shortcut. We'll start normally. If you click Insert, then you move to the right, and you can see this. You see equation symbol. Now click on this equation. Okay, click on this equation. When you click on this equation, look at what you have here, equation tools. So I can click on this one and look at what you have here. Now I am in equation editor. I can use any of this. So let's say I want to type b squared. You know, b squared is an exponential. Look at this one, script, and look at fraction, look at radicals, integral. You have so many features here which I will encourage you to explore on your own. But if I want to write, for example, b squared, I know I need superscript. So if you click on this one, let us wait a bit. Good. Can you see? This one is when you want to use a superscript, a number on top of another one. And this one when you want to use a subscript, a number below another one. Okay? Or later. And many other things here. But this is what we need here. You see? Now for this one, uh, you see the small box there is for your square, so you press 2, you see, and then you go to the other one. You can click on it if you want to, then you type b and you have b squared. Let's say I want to write R1. I have a resistor R1 and I want to type it using equation editor. So I can go to insert and then type equation. You see, this one comes up. Type equation here. You see, it's written there. Type equation here. But R1, the one is a subscript. It's below the one. So I will go to this script and I will not take this one. This is for superscript when I want a number on top of another one. So then this one, I will click on this one. Now you can see I will now click on this one and write my 1, and then click on the big box and write my and type my capital R. This is R1. You see, I just use a subscript, superscript, subscript. What if I want to write a fraction like 3 upon 4? 3 upon 4. You know, normally if you want to type 3 over 4 without using equation editor, you will just say 3 divided by 4 like this. It will look like this. But in mathematics, you see how it will look like. But there is a better way of doing this. So you go to insert, then you go to the equation editor. It says type equation here. Now look at this one, fraction. You click on this one, you will see different forms here. You see, if it is something like this you want, or like this, or like this, or like this. If you are dealing with calculus, then you can take this one, any of these. This is for differentiation. If you are using partial differential equations, you can use this one, and on and on. But what we want is this one, the first one. You see it has a name. You can see that when you click on it, stacked fraction. So you click on this one and then see what appears here. Your numerator is 3. So you click on this one and press 3. Then your denominator is 4. So you click on this one and press 4. Now I have 3 upon 4. This is 3 over 4. You see? Now, what if I want to write an equation? Like I want to write the equation for the capacitance of a capacitor. The capacitance of a capacitor is given by C equals Q upon V. Q upon V. So I will just go to insert. I will now go to my equation editor. Okay. Then I will just press my C, you see, then I will press equality sign. C equals, then I need a fraction. You see, I click on my fraction, it comes up. My Q is here, so I press my Q, then I click on this one and I press my V. You see, as simple as that. I have my C is equal to Q upon V. If you do not use the equation editor, let's say you are simply typing, you will say C is equal to Q